is this the way they are drunk?
My talker, you're missing the issue here. We have customs on the border and immigration.
They are doing their best. Why? What did you have to be saying they are taking bribes? Kuma, you are on here with lie. Mind what you say.
Most of these drugs coming through our borders and land borders.
I don't know. Is that not why you see custom inside even the city centers to be catching these people?
That's very good for saying that. So, it shows that you are not.
Sorry, Mr. Wood. So, are you now saying that the federal government to divert its attention towards hard substances?
I know what you are saying with lie.
Instead of alcohol alone?
Haba.
Alright, what I'm saying is this. The same vigor and the same intensity at which they are tackling this issue. If they could show a fraction of that to tackling the issue of substance abuse, we will not be where we are today. Our youths have practically become junkies. Hold on to Oga. So now what you said earlier.
Kuma, don't call me Oga, I'm comrade.
Comrade, who made you comrade?
What? I don't understand.
Which union do you belong to? Someone go and sit down. Now, the customs, I'm not a lawyer, but I know for a fact that the customs do not have rights to operate within the city.
That is a big lie. Kuma, it is a big lie. If they find out that there are commodities that are substantial, that are fake, will lie, they have the judiciary right to go into any loot and cranny, will like to get hold of those criminals that have been able to smuggle right from the border into the country.
And so the fact that they are able to smuggle, that shows that it's the fault of the customs for not doing the job.
Well, lie, we have loot codes everywhere. Yes, right. We have it. Now we are not perfect, and that is the reason why we are the government. They are enacting current routes to curb all this. So we should support it.
Since you are the mouth of the government,
when I look at what he is saying, he is facing me directly.
I'm not facing you.
I am not the mouthpiece of the government.
Okay, what do you think the government should do to solve the problem of substance abuse?
Well, this is the way to go about it. By the time you stop people from producing it, by the time you stop people from even manufacturing it, the same thing like I said, well, like all these things are going to reduce.
Okay, we know the manufacturers of the Sarchet beverages. We know them. Do you know the manufacturers of the drugs that the boys are smoking right now?
What are you saying? If you go to Madagascar, they smoke. If you go to Angola, they smoke. So there is no country they don't smoke. But people will keep on smoking, but it is the right and the power of the government to curb this. And let me tell you something, young man. Let me tell you something that you don't know. You cannot totally eradicate these things we are talking about, but rather we, the government, what they have to do is to bring in, to establish laws to guide and protect, to curb situations like this. So please give the government support. Wallahi, I don't like what you're saying.
All right, guys. There you have it, the heated argument between Mr. OJ and Mr. Dangote. So let me know your thoughts in the comments as regards the federal government having banning less than 200ml alcohol beverages, sachets, and everything.
The right thing to do.
Just hit me up in the comment section. We will be talking about some other topics further on. The crisis that it's ongoing in the country as regards the hunger, like the hunger, AB. You know what they call AB? You call it hunger, it became big map and so that. So we are hearing here and there that people are crying out that they are hungry, the market price of food commodities is on a high, the government are not doing anything, people are actually blaming the government. Some people are actually saying this man, what is his name, Oshomole, came and said that the predicament that is on Nigeria has been in place during the time of President Muhammadu Buhari, that Tinubu just came and is just trying to rectify what the previous past presidents have done. That one is from your pockets. But let's talk about what is actually going on. So I'll start with Mr. OJ here. What's your take on that? The hunger situation crisis in our beloved country.
First of all, let me start with.
I want to say so. Is it that you don't have another guest to speak?
Mr. Gandoki, you will have your time.
Kuma, there is no problem. Because the problem will lie. Because the problem.
How did you get this guest?
Kuma, these topics are salient topics that Nigerians.
Mr. Dangote has been on my DM, so he said he wants an opportunity to let people know what is coming to talk about. So
he should let the moderator use just.
Yeah, So that's why I asked Mr. OJ first. That Mr. OJ,
it's okay, it's okay. Let's
what do you think about that?
I think the problem we are facing in Nigeria right now is, sincerely speaking, did not begin with the election of the current president. The problem began in 1960. In fact, in 1914.
There is nothing Musa will not see
when this unholy union called Nigeria was brought together. Fine, it's fashionable to blame the current administration, yes, because things actually work.
We are talking the present situation of hunger strike. You are going to 1963. What does 1963 have to do with the current situation of hunger? Let's tackle this thing as it comes. You didn't hear what the moderator said. You're talking about 1963. He is going too far, wallahi.
Calm down. I will call for you.
Haba.
I will call for you. Calm down. My father now.
Because problem.
Because
problem will lie.
Mr.
Thank you. So as I was saying, it's fashionable right now to blame this government because they're actually doing a woeful job of trying to keep Nigerians happy. But at the same time, I'm going to take it from a different angle. A lot of people are saying the reason why we are where we are now is because we made the wrong political choice.
Who are you to say that
we
lie?
Done a good job. We have never done a good job of making Nigerians happy. Since 1960, the government have been telling Nigerians to be patient. Each time a new government comes into power, whether the military or the civilian, they always tell us to be patient. We have been patient. But what has that patient brought us right now?
That is why we are here to do a lie.
To those who think that the problem is that of the APC, the PDP, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Whoever is in power right now will not solve the problem of Nigeria.
You cannot say that will lie. You are wrong in that statement.
So if it's wrong, what's your take? How would you say so?
No, see, you see when some people come on air and they are talking, let me not call it rubbish because well, like this gentleman has been speaking rubbish for the past 5 minutes. Kuma, we are like a moving train. Nigeria is a moving train.
That train is grounded. Your train is grounded.
Look at what you are saying. You are bringing a biased.
Your train is
you are bringing a biased boy to the studio to be talking against the country. Why will you be speaking like that on air that people are listening?
Your train is grounded.
Kuma, Nigeria is a moving train. Every civilized and developed countries have passed through this era, and that is the era we are passing. Now we are. Our duty and job is to support. Is to support the federal government of Nigeria. The people are just talking anyhow like this. What this man is saying. Kuma, the Tinubu administration will lie is one of the best administration I've ever seen in this country. He is talking about 1963. Was Tinubu there in 1963? Kuma, no.
So you are saying the Tinubu government.
Tinubu is not the one that spoiled this country, will lie, and he is trying to repair it. And some people are talking about food shortages. Kuma, what brought about this hunger? We all know. Well, we all know it is a fight between the community and the Fulani herdsmen. Now, during the time of President, one of our best presidents, Buhari, when he was there, he was talking about Ruga. What happened? They fought against Ruga. Now, Ruga would have given us the ample opportunity to outlet our herdsmen to come in and do more. But now we are talking that the Fulani, they are killing people. They are killing people. I don't understand. Now you're talking about the push shortage. You're talking about 96 million.
Mr. Moderator, please, I need to interject right now. How did you get this man information?
You see,
let me just give an advice. Let me give an advice for your own safety. If you dare utter these sentiments and statement outside, you will not cross the road.
Why will I not? Why will I not? No. Mr. OJ, why will I not cross the road?
To go on the street and say this.
See, listen.
So people in Ekiti State, in Abia State should have given their life.
So of course now,
are you saying you haven't seen videos or you haven't had?
People are hungry. It is not the fault of the president.
So who's fault?
Well, like hold on, Mr. Moderator.
Okay.
How many months the president has been in this position? Kuma, this is a gradual process, and that is the reason why we have to support the government to do its job.
Even on hungry stomach.
What are you saying? Were you not there when Tinubu unveiled the Paduka initiative? Are you or you don't even read the news and you come to the studio and be talking nonsense? Kuma, Tinubu just unveiled the Paduka initiative.
What does that have to do with people?
It has to do with the food.
And the salaries are not enough to feed them.
Who is talking about salaries? My dear, let me tell you, wallahi, if you go to Congo, if you go to Niger, go to Mali and the rest of the African countries, they are facing, there is big hunger in the country.
Okay.
Now we are better than these people. And wallahi, if you know what this government they are doing, you will not come to the studio and be talking nonsense, wallahi. Kuma, you don't know.
I am highly disappointed that this is the person I have to address.
Because
I am very disappointed.
Like this is an insult on me.
It's like no.
Are you a Nigerian?
No.
No. Kuma, viewers, you should be asking this human being. Is he a Nigerian?